Hey guys, what's up? It is Michael from Lean Body Lifestyle, and today what I'm going to show you guys how to do is make a healthy version of hamburgers. Now we're not going to be using red meat with this, just because red meat, I don't personally eat it in my diet, but I know some people like to, so today what I'm going to use is turkey meat, and this is extra lean turkey meat, and we're going to grill it up. I have the stove here preheating. So first off, what we're going to do is we're just going to open up the package and put all the turkey meat into another bowl, and then from there we're going to add some spices, and then we'll eventually turn the meat into hamburger patties. Alright, so now that we have the turkey meat in a bowl, I'm going to add a little bit of garlic and herb seasoning, salt-free seasoning of course. You could use whatever you wanted, but today, garlic and herb. And now is the part where your hands have to get a little bit messy. Always wash your hands after dealing with raw meat. That's kind of self-explanatory, but always wash your hands and watch what you touch after you touch raw hamburger meat or turkey or chicken. So right now we have to mix all this up together. So now that we have the seasoning nicely mixed into the turkey, we're going to be able to make hamburger patties out of this. With this, it's really simple. You basically just make a hamburger out of the turkey meat. It's kind of self-explanatory. But with this, with the amount of turkey that I had, I'm probably going to make around 4 or 5. And you can really make them as thin or as thick as you want. It's all preference. And then one by one, just put them on the stove. So as you guys can see here, we have 5 turkey burgers cooking up, and it's on a low heat, and we're just gonna kind of let these cook for probably 6 minutes on each side, around there. Just keep an eye on them. Feel free to cut them open, see if they're done, and then you're just going to flip them over and just cook them like a normal hamburger. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip these real quick. So now that we have these flipped over, they're cooking nicely, they look good, they smell good. We're gonna add a little bit of pepper on top of each one, just for a little bit of extra flavoring. And we'll just go ahead and repeat this process, probably flip them 1 or 2 more times until they're done. And I will see you guys when it's done, and then we'll work on toppings and some bread. Alright, so we're back, and these are completely done, as you can see. And right here, I always cut one open before I take them off the stove, just to make sure they're done. And now what we're going to do is take these off the stove, put them on another plate, and then we'll just put these to the side for now. Alright, so now we got those turkey burgers to the side, got the pan out of the way, and what we're going to use for the actual bread or the buns are these things that I found at the store called sandwich rounds, and these are 100% whole grain, and you guys will notice how thin they are. And the thinner they are, that means the less carbs that they have. And actually one of these only has 20 grams of carbs, and that's all whole grain, and 100 calories. So we're going to be using this for the buns, and now what we're going to do is just set one out and then take a piece of the turkey and put it on there just like a normal hamburger. And now for me, what I'm going to do today is add a little bit, not too much, of fat-free shredded cheese, and set that right on top of the turkey. And that's going to melt because the turkey is pretty hot right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and give it a couple minutes just to let it melt. Alright, so in the meantime, while I've got the turkey and the cheese melting off to the side, what we're actually going to do is prepare some additional toppings. As you guys can see here, I have a little bit of lettuce and I have a tomato. I'm just going to cut the tomato up into slices, and I'll put that on my burger as well. And really, with the toppings, you guys can have whatever you want. If you don't like tomatoes, leave them off. If you don't like lettuce, leave them off. Or if you have something else, go ahead and feel free to add it. So here you guys can see the cheese is completely melted now, and what we're going to do is add the tomato on top of that, and then just put a little bit of lettuce on top of that as well, just for a little crispiness. And really, this is all preference, what you want, what do you like, feel free to add it. put the bun on top, kind of squish it down a little bit, and there you have it. That is a healthy version of a cheeseburger, and I promise the turkey meat actually tastes almost exactly like red meat. You actually aren't going to be able to tell a difference. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Creative hamburger here, cheeseburger if you added any cheese. But I hope you guys enjoy it. Definitely try it out, and look for these sandwich rounds at the store. They're just really thinly sliced, and they're worth buying because they make great buns for sandwiches just like this one. So if you like the video, please rate it, and right below will be my Facebook and Twitter. Come by those places, like them, follow me. I would appreciate that. But I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.